Hi everyone, this is Marianne. I'm here for a baby update video. It's my birthday today. And yeah, I'm very happy this morning. I had a lot of good news. I had some messages here and there, and it just makes me very happy. One of my friends at the park, because I have friends at the park, like mom's friends, she gave me this little mug, which is so cute, so cute. I love the black lining right here. I think it's very chic. And I'm drinking coffee right now. And then when I was at the park, my husband messaged me, and he messaged me a bunch of picture of a job site, and I was like, what are those? And I looked a little bit closer and I realized that it was the home that we purchased. So of course I cried because I was so happy. He basically started the process of redoing, rebuilding, renovating the house without me knowing. So I was very happy and very excited about that news, because we're supposed to move in about 6 months, and to be honest, we don't have the money right now to do the renovation and everything. So I was kind of freaked out about that, because I have to find ways to get a loan and have grants and everything. So that is a little pressure that I have these days, and we have to be careful of what we buy and consume in general. So yeah, I was very excited to see that he started the demolition process, and yeah, it's just amazing. But today is not about me, or it's not about the house. It's about my baby boy, who is born in December 2020, and he is now 25-month old. He's gonna be 26-month old. Wait, yeah. Oh my God, he's gonna be 26-month old. Wait, no, December, that's 24. So he's 25. Yeah, he's turning 26 months in about 2 weeks. So as always, I will put his weight and his height somewhere. But yeah, basically he's very normal physically, I guess. He is, his personality, he is very energetic. He has a lot of energy. He's a little boy. So he's a little crazy. He is very social. He loves his friends, and he has a little girlfriend named Layla. She's half Russian, half American, and they're together all the time. And then he has a new best friend, French. Well, actually, she's my neighbor. She's also French, and she also happened to have a little boy that is 6 months younger than my baby boy. But for some reason, they have the same passion about putting their hands in the dirt and doing boy stuff. So they became very close the past month. And because she's pregnant. She's due in late February. So I guess she worked less, and so she's more at the park with me. And so we were closer and closer. And then because the fact that my son and her son match, we try always to meet each other every day. So he is very social. He's a very happy baby. A lot of people, when they first see him at the park or even outside, they tell me, how happy he is. And he does smile a lot. He expresses himself. He's very he does a lot of cuckoo, like, you know, he talks a lot even though it doesn't really make sense. He's very vocal, that's for sure. When it comes to talking and speech, he says a lot more words, and he started to make kind of like sentences with like maybe 3 words, I think 2-3 words. He mix and match 2 and 3 words, and I'm surprised because it's almost every day a new word that he just throw like this, and I'm like, how did you know that word? He surprised me every day. He's very, very smart. You know, we speak French, English, and Korean at home. That's a lot, and for sure he's gonna be late. And also, you know, boys are late compared to girls. When I see, for example, his little girlfriend Layla is 1 month older than him, but she's like straight up making sentences like, where is this? And like, it's amazing. But I think she's only bilingual, Russian and English, and it's already hard, you know, for her, I'm sure. So 3 language plus being a boy, plus, you know, some babies are a little later than others. So I'm not pushing him. I don't make any like pressure. We don't really try to study. You know, I think he's a little too young for that. We do read a lot of books, but those are more storybooks. That's the only thing that we do. And then once a day we will watch a video, and usually it's either animation like Miffy. His favorite animation, I think, is Miffy. He likes Songs for Little, so it's a teacher, Rachel teacher, talking, and then I'm sure you know if you're a mom. And then he likes French show like Petit Ours Brun, L'Âne Trop Trop, Babar. The only kind of rule that I decide what he watch, basically, and I'm very selective about that. We don't really watch Korean shows. We do watch Chadu, which is a little animation, but I'm not a big fan of Pororo or like 3D type animation. I have strong feelings about them. Like Cocomelon for me is the devil. It's just so ugly that I don't want to see it. So I refuse. Just nope. So let me know if you're interested in shows that he watch and that I recommend. Basically it's slower paced show. I think the fastest is Chadu. Chadu is quite fast paced, but other than that it's pretty slow and not very, you know, stimulating, because he doesn't need more stimulation. He's already very stimulated by, you know, everything, the outside and everything. And then every day we do activities, but I can see that he is more into like bicycle, tricycle, and climbing. He's a very, very good climber. You would be surprised because he goes onto every kitchen sink. He's passionate about water, so basically he goes to the kitchen sink, open the water and like play with the water. All the bathroom, you know, he loved that. He's obsessed also with crayons, with coloring, drawing, any kind of art he loves. He loves Play-Doh. Yeah, he loves water, so he loves the faucet. He loves doing the dishes, basically do stuff that I do. So I do the dishes. I know, I do the dishes. My husband wouldn't believe me, but I do the dishes. So he do the dishes with me, and he likes to put clothes in the washing machine. He's obsessed with Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot is the what is it? The vacuum cleaner. It's a robot vacuum cleaner, and he's obsessed with it. He just turn it on and off and on and off and on and off for like 10 minutes straight. So yes, he's very passionate about that. So physical activities like climbing, running. He's very fast compared to other kids in, at the park. And also he's an escape artist. He would escape. Realized that he started to do this month in January 2023, he started to use his facial expression very often. Like his favorite, apart from smiling and like being sad, which is he likes to frown. I guess he likes to do the mad face, and I guess it's because of me because you see me doing that, so he do that. He uses more his facial expression, and that's what I realized that he was doing this much more this month. Health wise, he's a healthy baby. He hasn't have any problem. I think he has almost all his teeth. The first of the last molar, so he has his premolar, but he doesn't have he has just one molar on the right side, bottom, and I guess 3 left now, and that will be it. He will have all his teeth. So he was kind of grumpy, when he was teething, but I try to be there with him when he needs me, and I gotta say that he is obsessed with the pacifier. That is one thing that I regret doing. I think I should have just stopped when he was maybe 9-10 months, but I didn't, and now he's obsessed with the pacifier, so he asked for it and he needs it a lot of the time. And when he's teething, of course, he's asking for it. So that is one thing that I don't know how to deal with it, but for now we're good. For his health, that's that. He sleeps very well. He usually sleeps from 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. And then he has a 2-hour nap between 12 and 2 p.m. That is usually the case. And then what else? He eats pretty good. I think he eats a lot. He likes snacking. I think he likes snacking better than anything, but I think the first thing that he loves is kim and pap, which is seaweed and rice. That's his favorite. And then of course he's French, so he loves any kind of bread, but I mean not any kind of, because he has a good palate, and his favorite is the croissant, of course. But he loves carbs. He likes fruits, all the berries as usual. He didn't like banana for a while, and then these days he's obsessed with banana, and he's asking for banana at least once a day, if not twice. So that is what he likes eating. He doesn't drink milk anymore. What else? yes, potty training. I already talked about this before, but we don't like potty training here. I mean, I don't like. I think it's not really something that I will want to do. But I started when he was, I think, 15 months old. So it's been 10 months that I tried to put him on the toilet. So we have a little seat on the big toilet. We have a little seat for him, and he sit there, and I put him once when we wake up, before his nap. Every time I change his diaper, I try to put him on the toilet, and he usually pee. He usually pee on the toilet, and now it's only the poo-poo that is usually in the diaper. He started to poop in the toilet for some time, and then he stopped. These days he doesn't want to do it on the toilet, so I'm not pushing him. Just, I'm gonna wait until he naturally want to graduate to the toilet. So that is that. I know, it's not education, and the way that you raise your child is very personal, and so what I say in this video is true for myself, and it's what I believe. And I know that a lot of people are different, and they will not do the same as me, and it's totally fine. If it works for your baby, that is good. The challenges that I had the past few months in January, since we came back from Korea, actually mid-December, he started to have tantrums. But again, that's not really tantrums, because I can see it escalated, basically. At first, I didn't really see it escalated. Now I kind of do. So I try to not escalate the situation, because I feel like the more you wait, the hardest it is to go back to the normal stage. So these days he's contradicting everything that I do, or that I said let's do this. He doesn't want to do this. I said let's take a bath. He's like, no, I'm not gonna take a bath. And then once he's in the bath, I'm like, okay, all done. He's like, no, I'm gonna stay in the bath. So he's rebelling about everything that I do, everything. So I try to get him distracted. I try to, in a good, positive way, try to trick him a little bit. And a lot of the time it does work. And yeah, I feel like tantrums happen more when he's also very tired. So when he sleeps good, right now, this week, he had no tantrum. But if he's teething, and then if he doesn't sleep good, then, he will be more sensitive. And if I'm not listening to what he wants, to what he says, then, it's escalating, and then his frustration is like so big that he loses control, and then he cries. And then sometimes it takes like 20 to 30 minutes to come back to the normal stage. So yeah, we don't want to go that route. We really don't want. It did happen a lot in January, but the past week he was good. So I think it will continue like this. For today, I think I talked about everything, every challenge, every aspect of his personality, health, education, all the activities that he likes, that he doesn't like. Yeah, it's amazing how he's growing, and the more I am with him, the more I love him, the more I appreciate him, the more I'm like, it's gonna be hard when he's 18 to say goodbye, because I'm more and more attached and I'm more and more obsessed. And I know that it's not good. So, but what can I say? Like, when he's sleeping right now and I'm talking about him and I'm thinking about him, and I think that's inevitable, I think. But anyway, that is it for today. So, see ya.